This girl just moved into her newly rented apartment when she noticed a strange mark on the glass, but when she turned to look again, the mark had already vanished. Her neighbor in the building, upon learning she lived on the 18th floor, started pressing her with questions. Had she heard the click-clack of high heels echoing down the hallway at night? Had someone been repeatedly ringing her doorbell? Emma said she hadn't heard a thing. The neighbor told her that before moving in, she should have asked the longtime tenants first, found out whether anyone had ever died in that unit. Emma said the natural lighting in there was great. The neighbor told her that the girl who used to live there was absolutely stunning, but was later murdered up in the mountains. Emma pointed out that the girl had died outside, not inside the apartment, so it shouldn't really count as a cursed place. The neighbor said any place with a history of hauntings counts. Emma works as a regular employee at a media production company. Her boss sent her to a prison to interview a serial killer, gathering material for a true crime documentary the company was producing. On the way to the prison, Emma suddenly recognized the stretch of woods along the road. It was the exact same place she'd been chased through in her dream the night before. Having to go meet a killer was already nerve-wracking enough, and now she was staring at the woods straight out of her nightmare. Emma's unease was only growing. The inmate she was there to interview was named Ryan. The moment Ryan laid eyes on Emma, his whole face lit up, like he was seeing someone he loved, or running into an old friend he hadn't seen in years. When he found out Emma was there to interview him, Ryan agreed without so much as a second thought. But the moment Emma said it was almost time to go, the smile on his face vanished instantly. He asked if she would come back after leaving the prison. Emma went to find her cousin Sophie. She said she couldn't figure out why. Even though this was the very first time she'd ever laid eyes on this killer, she felt something she just couldn't put into words.
死刑犯，
是啊，
就那个抵人药啊。
When Sophie heard the name Ryan, her expression froze just for a beat. It was as if she already knew exactly who he was, but was deliberately playing dumb. She only warned Emma it was probably best not to get too close to someone on death row. Emma also told Sophie about moving into the cursed apartment. Sophie said the girl had died outside, not inside, so it didn't count. Just then, a strange woman came rushing toward Emma carrying a bag of fruit, insisting she take it to school. The woman's husband quickly hurried over and pulled her back, apologizing to Emma over and over again. Sophie's expression was a little off, but Emma didn't pick up on it. Even stranger was the fact that this couple had turned up several times before Emma had even moved, and now here they were again, almost as if they'd been following her the whole time. Sophie called it a coincidence. As they reached the entrance to the complex, Sophie suddenly stopped dead in her tracks, her expression shifting completely. She immediately asked Emma how she'd found this apartment. Emma said she'd just randomly picked it online. Walking into Emma's room, Sophie looked like something from her past was creeping back up on her, using the messiness of the room as an excuse. She tried to convince Emma to come stay with her instead, but Emma said no. Ever since meeting Ryan, his face kept drifting back into Emma's mind uninvited. She even dreamed about the two of them together. Emma couldn't make sense of why she was feeling this way. No matter how attractive Ryan was, he was still a serial killer. Emma ran into the bathroom to splash cold water on her face and try to pull herself together. But when she looked up at the mirror, another girl's face was staring back at her.
怎么了？怎么了？我刚刚在镜子里面看到另外一个女生，你去看，快点，好可怕哦！
Sophie walked into the bathroom. There was nothing in the mirror. Emma could only assume she'd imagined it.